What is up, and welcome back to another video. You guys, today I am going to be going from an amateur chef to a 5-star chef. All I can tell you is that some meals were good, some meals were bad. There's a lot of fire involved, and I mean, some people may have gotten hurt. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are new, like, subscribe, join, and let's get into this video. So for the first meal of 3 that I'm making is a meal that I've made hundreds of times. It is pasta with meat sauce. Super simple. I feel like it's kind of one meal that everyone would be able to make. It's kind of that one meal that your parents teach you how to make right when you're born. Like, this is how you make pasta. You put the pasta in the water and it cooks, and then you put the meat and the sauce together, and then boom. So meal number 1 as an amateur, pasta with meat sauce. Let's go. Okay, all the steps are put here. Now we sit and wait for the meat to be cooked and the water to be boiled. The meat is cooked. Every good chef just tries their food. Baby Bomb, you want to be my you want to be my second chef trier?
Bon appetit.
Right, I could be on Master Chef. My favorite part of this whole thing is that we're cooking for just you and me.
Yeah, you're right.
We cooked a meal for like 40 people for 2 of us. We'll have pasta for the next 6 months. Meanwhile, Joseph cooked a cookie in the microwave.
On a paper plate.
Dessert.
Is it? It smells like
Take it back.
It smells horrific, but. Not good.
Okay, now for the most dangerous part of the whole process. Stay in the bowl, stay fed.
Oh, ow, ow.
I told you it was dangerous.
It caught my arm.
Go in the bowl. Please just go in the bowl. Please just go in the bowl. Stay in the bowl. Oh, fetch. Oh, fetch.
It's a pot.
Oh, fetch.
There's so much. There's so much.
We didn't think this through.
No.
Bone apple tea. Boom.
Okay.
Success. Meal number 1 complete. Now just the taste test.
Fancy off spoon?
Yeah, fancy spoon. Yeah? 1 in 7. What do you give it?
1 in 7.
Yeah.
6.5.
Fetch, yeah.
It's good. I ain't gonna lie, that actually is really good.
Pasta number 1. Success. Meal number 2 coming tomorrow. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more work. But for an amateur meal, this is good. Before I close out the first meal, the total price of this meal with that big bowl and everything, like the amount that we made, which we made way too much, was, what was it, $17, $18? $18. The pasta noodles were like 89 cents, 98 cents. The meat was the only expensive thing at $11. Everything else was under $10. So,
Sauce.
yeah, really cheap first meal. I have a feeling the meals are gonna get more and more expensive the more and more we try to become more like a chef. Okay, so we did meal number 1 yesterday, and meal number 2 is today. But meal number 2, we have to be a little bit more professional. So we got a little bit of work to do before we make the meal. So the other day, my dad sent me a TikTok, and you might be wondering what all that stuff's for. The TikTok that my dad sent me was a guy that made a pizza oven out of 50 bricks and 2 pavers. It only cost $46 to get, and so now we're gonna make a pizza oven.
Sounds pretty solid.
Huh, nice.
It's a brick.
Yeah, it's brick. Yeah. Okay, we got the makeshift pizza oven.
It might work.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of oil on this bottom paver that's gonna have the pizza on it.
Should I get more wood?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, it's smoking pretty decent. We definitely just need more pieces of wood. Luckily 2 trees fell down yesterday, so we got plenty of wood. Okay, the goal is to get the fire going pretty well, get everything super hot, and then put the pizza in. So we're just working on the fire and kind of getting this all going before it starts to rain, because it's about to rain. Okay, let's feel.
Mid.
Not, it's like warm. We went to the store and we had to buy this to start the fire because the fire wasn't working. So let's take it out.
Yeah, get you some, Rage. It's all fun and games when someone gets hurt.
That makes it more fun and more games. Our pizza oven is just smoking a ton. We might need to do this tomorrow, so I'm gonna let it sit there for a little bit, see if the smoke goes down and the flame goes up, but might have to retry tomorrow. So since the fire outside isn't working, we are gonna make a dessert instead. Ow, my eyes still hurt so bad because there's so much smoke in them. But I have the pizza dough and I have a pan that I'm about to put oil in, and we're gonna make these things called Zeppelis. It's basically just fried pizza dough, and it's like a donut. They're so good. So we're gonna make those for meal number 2 until we get the pizza oven working tomorrow. Okay, so the first thing you gotta do is flatten out this dough. Really, really flat. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, you got 3 pieces. There it is. That's the bubble we're looking for. Tester number 1. There it goes. Starts to puff up. Exactly what we're looking for. Taste test. What you do is you get a piece, rip off the corner, squirt a little honey in it. That's good, right? Look, I made a chicken nugget one. Don't that look like a chicken nugget? Okay, Monty said that the fire is going decent. So maybe we do. Maybe we do try to make the pizza.
I did that.
That fire be crack-a-lacking. Okay, we are gonna make the pizza.
Yeah, so.
Okay, we are gonna make the pizza. Okay. Start off.
What are you doing?
Making dang pizza.
Oh boy, what you doing? Hey, my boy, let me show you my skills. Oh, okay.
Well, you just folded it all up together. We can go
Is that how y'all did it? Oh! Ready? Now toss it to me.
We got the cheese around the side for stuffed crust. Now what we do is we fold it up and over. We should open our own pizza shop.
Yeah, but into his. 30 minutes to make a pizza. Guys, I'm popping into my arm. Okay? I haven't popped into my hand all day.
I'm telling you, I should be a pizza owner.
Well, technically you do own this pizza because own it because you made it.
It's funny how my amateur meal and my pro meal have a lot of the same ingredients.
What's the same about it?
Cheese and sauce.
Same.
I'm just throwing that extra cheese for you.
Oh, I got you.
The pepperonis.
Pep. don't know.
Okay, now we're adding oregano, whole oregano. Pizza, done. Transfer to the oven. Okay, so now we need to preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Okay, I think the fire's going good. I'm just gonna stick my hand in there, see if it's warm or not. Oh yeah, she's cooking.
She's steaming? Just remember we gotta reach back in there and grab it.
And we give her, what, 20 minutes I would say? Okay, it's been in the oven for about 10 minutes or so. We gotta check it, maybe spin it, and see how it's looking.
No way.
Right?
Holy crap. That looks so good. Perfect. Oh, that looks fake.
Only the finest of Chinas. Like, I mean, for our first try, the stuffed crust ain't so stuffy.
No.
It's still kind of like
It's cheesy.
Yeah.
It's like butter.
Well, I don't want to burn the shiz out of my mouth.
Yay or nay?
Pretty decent. Like that sticks together.
Oh, God.
It's a little hot.
That's good.
Right?
It tastes like smoke, but it's good. That's
a
got
little
that
smoky.
smoky flavor. That's good.
Well, now, oh wow! Hey, that's cool.
Alright, turned out decent.
Did you actually do it?
Yeah, look at the bottom.
No way.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
We tried to do stuffed crust, but the stuffed crust didn't really work.
But that's cool. Why is it bent up on the sides?
Because we tried to do stuffed crust. See, we put string cheese.
Oh, I was gonna say, because that looks, yeah, you gotta watch the smoke got a little bit on there.
Just a little bit.
That's cool.
Okay, so the grand total of our pizza that feeds, if we're all actually hungry, probably 1-2 people, we could eat that whole thing,
Probably.
was a grand total of $110, $120. So we spent $50 on making the stove, $30 on the fetching oil, or $25 on the oil, probably another $6, $7 on the mozzarella cheese, another $5 on the pepperoni, another $15 on the dough, but technically we only need one, so $5. What else? The wood, we spent another $15 on that.
The tree outside.
And
just hard labor.
what else? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Sauce was another $4. So grand total for this meal is about $110, $120. But I mean, the second time it will probably only be like 15 because we have all the supplies now. Wow. Tomorrow's meal, we got to make some sort of steak. Not sure exactly what type of steak, but steak is for the expert chef meal.
Sounds good.
You coming over?
Maybe.
Monty goes back to school tomorrow, so we might be losing Monty. Okay, final meal is a ribeye steak. And we got all the ingredients here. I looked up how Gordon Ramsay makes his ribeye steaks. And I'm gonna kind of just walk you guys through what he said to do. The first thing he said to do is turn on the pan and make it super stupid hot. And it's super stupid hot right now. Second thing, you take your salt and you season the pan. And he said you season it a lot. I think that's good. And then you take your pepper and you season the pan with pepper, okay? And then you take your ribeye and you put it in the pan. And then you season the top, salt. He said a generous amount because it falls off. Pepper. Okay. And then you take your steak and you roll it around in it, apparently. You get all the sides. This is really seasoned. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Put the oil in the pan. I'm also doing this all off of memory, so if I mess up, I mess up. I'm gonna take this, put it on in there. Oh, bet. He said thyme and garlic. I don't think I have thyme or garlic.
It already smells super good.
I got garlic.
It already smells good, I ain't gonna lie.
Got some garlic. That burns my eyes. Like that? Okay. You said you put it like that. And you pour this over. Now we have to add a side to go with our super nice steak. We're doing asparagus. Super simple to make. Cut the bottoms off. Take that off. Wash them off. A little bit of oil.
Okay, my boy.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
They smell so good, but I don't like the taste.
Have you ever had it?
No.
Chef plate number 3. This one actually looks pretty good. Now we gotta cut into it and see if we made it right. It definitely feels rare. Definitely is rare. A little rare for my liking, but tastes good.
That was good.
It's pretty good.
That's actually good.
It's really good. It kind of looks a little rare to me, but I mean, it's not bad. We could throw it in for a second more. Okay, so for the final meal price, it cost me about $15 for the steak and another like $4 or $3 for the asparagus. So around $19, $20 is what the final meal cost. But it would be cheaper if I didn't buy the steak from a place that had expensive steaks. So, I mean, not bad. The second meal was definitely the most expensive one, but we also built a whole oven. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some. Monty, what do you think the best meal was?
I don't know, because that steak was really good, but that pizza looks so good.
Yeah.
And if we like had it like at a certain time, like if we perfected it, I feel like that would definitely be the best.
Yeah, I think the pizza would
all
win.
the time, like literally.
I agree. I agree with Monty. The steak definitely tasted the best. The pizza had the most potential. But I would say I definitely went from a 1-star to a 5-star chef in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and remember, do what you love, never give up. I will see you guys next week. Bye.